What if your thoughts could be turned into text? Instantly, a hat that reads minds. Sabi startup prepares for launch. The device, designed in the form of a regular hat, is capable of decoding a person's internal speech and converting it into readable text on a screen. California-based startup Sabi is developing a wearable neural interface, a system that bridges human thought and digital communication. According to CEO Rahul Chhabra, the first version will be released before the end of 2026 and will resemble an ordinary headpiece. In parallel, the team is working on a more familiar version in the form of a baseball cap, bringing the technology closer to everyday life. Unlike neural interfaces such as Neuralink, which require surgical intervention, Sabi focuses on a completely non-invasive approach. Investor Vinod Khosla believes that only non-invasive solutions have the potential to reach a global audience of billions. The technology is based on electroencephalography, recording electrical activity of the brain, using sensors placed on the scalp. However, wearable systems face a major limitation: signal attenuation caused by the skin and skull, which reduces precision. Sabi addresses this challenge with scale, using between 70,000 and 100,000 sensors, compared to only hundreds in traditional EEG devices. The higher the number of sensors, the more accurately the system can determine where each signal originates within the brain. To train its artificial intelligence, the company collected over 100,000 hours of neural recordings from 100 volunteers. The model analyzes patterns of internal speech, recognizing that each human brain produces unique signals, even for identical thoughts. The initial typing speed is around 30 words per minute, slower than traditional typing, but expected to improve with practice. A key challenge remains stability. Brain signals constantly change, depending on fatigue, focus, and mental state. The developers emphasize security, promising encrypted data transmission, with AI models trained on already encrypted information. Experts note that neural data may be the most private form of information a person can generate. In the future, such devices could fundamentally change how we interact with technology. Eliminating keyboards, screens, and even voice commands, users will simply formulate thoughts internally, while the system instantly transforms them into text or actions. This is not science fiction anymore. It is the next step in human-computer interaction. Like and subscribe for more future technologies.